And so ultimately it was that dark place you went and it wasn't your kids under a car. Because if you can tell me that, then...
It wasn't that. But that's the best way to explain it to people.
Okay. And you'll never go there again, or you can't go there again.
I can't. Well, I mean, I could try. I reckon I could, but I wouldn't have. I don't think it'd have the same effect because it's that. Once something happens to you twice, I think you get used to it. Even if you don't want to.
And in training, you kind of knew where you were going to go in your brain, but you never really went all the way to the dark place. And when you're on that stage, you went all the way there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, as I say, it was a really tough thing to do, really hard. And I've tried to talk about it with people and I just break down in tears. I can't talk about it.
Okay. All right, fair enough. And the next day, you're at this party. You've said that's when sometimes the depression comes in. My goal's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that like?
So I think you'll find with most top athletes in any sport, they have this massive high when they're at the top, winning gold medals, setting world records, representing the country. And then the next day, they've got to go back to reality. That high, that euphoria doesn't last forever. And it's been well documented, sports people have some really bad mental problems once they've been successful. Is what do they do? What's life after success? And it's a hard thing to take, like the next day I'm at my son's birthday party, I'm picking up dishes and putting them in the dishwasher. The day before I just did the biggest lift in human history, and the next day I'm there, entertaining people at my son's birthday party.
And not many people cared, right?
Exactly. And that's the way it feels, It's just like, everyone, of course, everyone was there like, well done, amazing. But then once those are over, it's, what's for dinner? What's, have a beer, go get me the Doritos, it's back to reality. And then I suppose that's where it hits you, is when you've done something so great and so something so amazing. End of the day, it doesn't matter who you think you are, what you've done, you've still got to come back down to reality, and at the end of the day, you've still got to sit down and take a shit like everybody else, and that's when it hits you. That's when it hits. It's tough to take. You can train, you can push yourself, you can you can have all these dreams, but at the end of the day, you know better than everybody else. And I think I realised that mostly after the 500 kilo deadlift. It really brought me back down to reality, and yeah, the dark thoughts come back. They do come back because you've got to reset your goals again. You've got to reevaluate and attack life again, and it's tough. It's hard. It's like being knocked back almost. Even though you're successful, it's like being pushed back again.
Yeah, whether you win or you lose, the depression still sets in, right?
Yeah.